What is up, people? Check me out here, back after with another video, and it is time for Week 13 picks. So let's dive right in, shall we? Ben Roethlisberger and his Pittsburgh Steelers is really struggling to go to Cleveland to face the Cleveland Browns. Thursday Night Football on NFL Network if anybody wants to watch it. I think Ben Roethlisberger will bounce back after this one. After that tough loss to Oakland. Cleveland, like I said, the worst team right now in the NFL pretty much, next to the Tampa Bay Bucks. But Pittsburgh is going to win this one. They're going to bounce back, and I expect Pittsburgh to run away almost with this one, even if they did lose to Oakland. New Orleans and Atlanta. I'm going with New Orleans to win this one. New Orleans clinches their division, but they're not going to go solo. They're not going to go solo. They're not going to go easy. Why did I say that? Never mind. They're not going to go easy. They want to try to have a perfect season. They still have that. And they ain't going to go easy on Atlanta. So I'm going with New Orleans over Atlanta. The Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Easy game, Baltimore Ravens. Joe Flacco, it's struggling. Actually almost came back against the Packers. So I expect them to take that momentum, take it back home, and I expect Baltimore to beat Detroit. The Packers taking on the Bears. That's a tough game, but I'm going with the Packers. Even though I do want the Bears to win, I'm actually kind of rooting for the Bears, so because of the wild card thing. But I actually do think the Packers will win. I'm sorry, guys, but the Bears, you've seen them play this year. They've been pretty much bad, terrible. Sorry, I'm Bears fans, but it's kind of true. I'm going with Green Bay. The Seattle Seahawks and the Houston Texans. This is tough, but I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks. I know Houston, you guys are going to be like, oh, what the fuck, it's my upset pick. So, really, it's an upset pick. Seattle, Matt Hasselbeck's going to have a big day. The whole team's going to have a big day. Hushmanzada and everybody. They're all going to have huge days. So, I expect Seattle for this one. The Denver Broncos look to give the Indianapolis Colts their first loss, but I don't think they'll do it. I'm going with the Colts to go 13-0. The other brother there, Peyton Manning, will have a big game, and I expect Indianapolis to win this one. Miami and Jacksonville, battle in Florida. I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars. If Miami comes off a steaming win against, a steaming hot win against the Pats. But I expect Jacksonville, they're on a little bit of a roll right now. I expect David Garrard and his whole team to come out firing, and they're going to win this game. The Buffalo Bills will take on the Kansas City Chiefs. This is going to be a tough, not a tough game. Buffalo's going to win this one. Trent Edwards and the whole team's going to have a big day. It's been not a good season there in Buffalo, but they're going to win this one. The Cincinnati Bengals, or as some of my Bengals fans call them, the Cardiac Cats, will take on the Minnesota Vikings. This is a tough game. This is a very tough game. It's going to go mano-a-mano because you have two teams right now that are just red hot. The Bengals, leading the AFC North, could be clinching the North pretty damn soon. The Vikings, who are running away with their division pretty much. So, two tough teams colliding. The team I'm going for will be the Cincinnati Bengals or the Cardiac Cats. I expect them to pull a win out of their hats. That doesn't make sense probably, but I expect Palmer to have a big day. I expect Cedric Benson. I think if he's on the team still, if he's not injured, I think Cedric Benson to have a big day. I expect their whole wide receiving crew to have a big day, and I expect them to win this game. Sorry, all my Steeler fans. But I expect Palmer to come on top of Favre. You can kind of call that an upset. I don't know if you want to call that an upset because the Bengals, let's face it, this year are fucking hot right now. Damn, my page rolled up. Are fucking hot right now. So really, I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals. Next game. I'm sorry. This is Week 14. Oh my God. It's Week 14. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Detroit. Oh no, I already went through that one. Oh my God, schedule froze up here. Washington and Oakland. That's it. Sorry guys. Washington and Oakland. This is a battle of this is a who is the biggest loser battle. It's gonna be a tough game These two teams, both battling bad records out of the playoffs, soup cans in their division. But I'm going with the Oakland Raiders to win this one. I don't think Washington is going to bounce back after that terrible loss to the Saints. I expect Oakland, after that huge win against the Steelers, to come out firing and win this game. St. Louis taking on Tennessee. I'm going with the Tennessee Titans from LP Field. Tennessee's going to have a big day. Everybody, Vince Young, everybody's just going to have a huge day. And they're going to stop the terrible this season St. Louis Rams. Sorry, Spags. Steve Spagnuolo. The Chargers take on the Dallas Cowgirls. And I'm going to get a lot of hate from the CNS, but I'm going with the Chargers. It's officially December, and it's time for the Dallas Cowboys to start choking. So I'm going with the Chargers to win this one. Phillip Rivers, former Giant. Do me well, man. Let's just kick their ass for us. I expect Antonio Gates, LT, they're all going to have huge days in Dallas. CNS, get ready for the choke job. Sunday Night Football. The Philadelphia Eagles come to the Meadowlands to face the G-Men. You all know who I'm going with. I'm going with my G-Men, of course. Huge head of steam coming into the game, beating Dallas. I expect Eli to have a big day. Jacob, Steve Smith, Super Mario Manningham, and everybody just to have a big day here. I expect Eli to maybe only throw one pick. That's good. Just one pick, or even no picks, Eli. Can you please try that? And I expect good pressure on Donovan McNabb. Let's get great pressure on him. I'm going with my G-Men. And Monday Night Football on ESPN. I'm going Arizona and San Francisco from Candlestick Park. I'm going with an upset here too, a little. San Francisco. I expect the Niners to come out, and after that tough loss to the Seahawks, I expect them to come out and win this one. Probably keep their season alive. So I'm going with San Francisco Niners. And I forgot a game. How unprofessional. New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going with the Jets in this one. Buccaneers, of course, struggling. The only good thing coming up is Freeman. Their quarterback looks pretty good. So I'm going with Mark Sanchez's Jets. I think he's playing too. Yeah, Sanchez and the Jets to win this one. So, alright guys, those are my Week 14 picks. I'm out. See you later. Go G-Men. More hate coming up.